Yeah, the YouTube live is coming up. In the meantime, any questions regarding anything?
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Hello.
Yeah, good
Sir,
afternoon.
yes, sir, in business analyst, it is only to use Excel or any other software is there,
Any
sir?
tool we can use. We are not limiting to tools. It
Okay.
is anything, but any tool can be used. No problem.
Okay. But is it mentioned there?
The book covers mostly on Excel.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, and one more thing, I'm in computer vision. Is it necessary to take the practicals in Python only because we
No, I
have
saw
done it
you
in?
take it in MATLAB. That is okay now. This year it's
Okay.
yeah.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir, one question. Just like TY BSCIT, where the project examiners are sent by the university for
Yes, yes.
semester 5 TY data science, is it going to be sent by the university?
Yes, yes. We'll have sent by university only because then both the projects are going to be there. It is not like the earlier one, no? Like the BSc IT in 5, we have part of the project. But here, as it is data science, they will work with one data set in 5 and something else in 6. So both will be full-fledged project. We'll discuss that. I have sent the YouTube live link in the group here, in the chat. In the chat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can pass it to students, they can join. And I think we can start the discussion, and then when the students come, we'll start with them. Attendance कितना था?
So can you please let us know when the semester 5 examination will take place?
No, the timetable is coming soon, mostly the first week of December.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah. No, what you said, I could not hear last. No,
Good afternoon, sir.
The first week of December. Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. When will be the practical examination?
After theory.
After theory.
Madam, Mangi Madam, can we start?
Yes, sir, we can start.
Yeah, we'll start. It's already live, so we can start. YouTube link, I put it in the chat window.
Okay, okay.
People will join, 11 more will join. We'll start.
Good afternoon to the students who have joined through YouTube link, and also to all the participants, the faculty members in Zoom meeting. So the last part of today's workshop is on the project dissertation and implementation. This project is being divided, that is, it is there in both semester 5 as well as in semester 6. And you can see that what will be the difference in developing the project when compared to IT or computer science is that more focus is only on the data science related projects. So if you are looking at the details of what the project should be containing and what the report should be containing is very well given in the syllabus itself. The problem statement, the topic problem itself has to be created right from the fundamental, whether it is a data science project or not. So as the students will be learning throughout the 3 years in all the semesters, the different types of data science projects, research projects, as explained as visualization, classification, clustering, exploratory analysis, descriptive analysis, etc. And also on the various application areas like sports data science, healthcare data science, financial data science, economics data science, accountancy data science, educational data science, for example, where we have a ready-made data which may be available for our students. So students can choose any of these application areas, and then they can look at what kind of a data science research project. It is a research project. So data science research project can be created. So first, the faculties who are teaching this subject can guide the students in understanding how to choose a topic based on the data science problem. And when you are talking about exploratory research or anything, for example, if you want to, exploratory analysis is more deep diving into the data. So if you are giving a data to the students, so first suppose we are giving the result data to the students. Example, we can talk more, it is relevant for education. So we can talk with the students' data, that is the examination result data. So the data is before the students. The entire college data is before the students. Now let them look into each and every component that is present in the result. Like maybe the gazette we can talk about. And then what kind of analysis can they provide for decision making to the management of the college, to the principal or to the HODs of the departments. So there will we are not talking about reports. Report creation has been there for many years throughout for any development. We are talking about exploratory data analysis. So what kind of insights the students can give from the data that is present in the result analysis. So for example, what is the result? What is the, first of all, everybody will be knowing what is the percentage of pass percentage, what is the failure percentage, how many are having KTs, all this number of students having KTs and everything. But when you go deep dive into the analysis part, you need to have a comparison of the past data, and then for which subject, like last year's TY/BSc IT or TY/BSc data science result, compared as suppose the TY/BSc data science, this is the first time. So if you're taking IT in the college IT result, last year's TY/BSc IT semester 5 result and that of this year's semester 5 result or sixth semester result, anything you can take, you do a comparison of that, and then you try to analyze like which subject the pass percentage has gone up, which subject it has come down, how many students are more ATKT for a particular subject. So this kind of exploratory analysis can be done to start with, because we have more advanced level of research can be done, but to start with, they can do the exploratory analysis. Visualizations are more creating dashboards. So students can start creating dashboards for decision making. Again, it is not mere a report of listing out how many students have passed. That is not a dashboard. In dashboard, it should be analytics should be shown. Graphical representation has to be there. More on the graphical representation. The trend analysis. Like for example, there are so many topics that students can go ahead with the topics such as forecasting of the weather. That is a time series analysis. You can say forecasting of stock. That can also be regression analysis, linear regression analysis can be used. Then movie recommender system, or sentimental analysis, which is a common topic, which is on social media posts. Some of them can be natural language processing. So like this, we can go ahead with so much of topics. For example, even customer segmentation. Customer segmentation can be called as a clustering patterned data science project. Whereas you are clustering grouping together the customers into the high value customers, the low value customers. Who are high value customers, who are giving more profit to the organization, who are purchasing more, who are having the tendency of purchasing more. So that can be a customer segmentation, weather forecasting, as I have already said. Then healthcare analytics, which can be given. Healthcare analytics is an important, there is one course itself on healthcare analytics. So you can go with Rajendra sirs know better in healthcare analytics on the child healthcare analytics, which can be very much useful for the government healthcare sector. So we are not, when we say healthcare, we are not only talking about the hospitals and the medical centers. We are also talking about what kind of visualization can be given to the government so that they can take decisions. So it can be a child healthcare, or it can be a particular disease healthcare. Now various varieties of fevers are coming now, viral fevers. It is not COVID. So there is so much of mutations that has happened. So each time there is a different kind of viral fever which is coming in. So there can be an analysis of prediction analysis which can be given with a past record. What can be the type of viral infection that may come because of the climatic conditions, or because of the economical conditions, because of food habits. So many are there. So that can be one kind of a project which students can go about with. Then we can also say that recommender systems are there. So even for any product, what kind of customers you will be getting, for which product the customers are having giving more profit. Then demand for, say, you can say movie recommender system can also be there. When you can say, there is one interesting topic which I came across recently, is that like forest fire prediction detection systems. So that is very important for the forest department. So because so much of disastrous and danger has been created to the wildlife animals. So it is very important to have such kind of analytics for forest department. Education recommender system is one such a good area where students will be able to, students can be given a good recommender system of what kind of a course that they have to pursue, what kind of a program, degree they have to pursue, or what kind of a skill-based courses, certificate courses, or a PG diploma courses that they have to pursue, for what kind of a jobs are available. So these are some examples which I can say that it is for the students to pursue on different areas of data science. And finally, the students should be able to produce a report. Now, since when we were discussing here, since the time is very less, because the workshop is conducted now and the semester 5 is nearing. So there are 2 projects which the students will be doing, one in semester 5. So in semester 5, what the students can do is that instead of they developing an algorithm or trying to compare with the existing algorithm or using an algorithm which will take much of time, a data should be given on a particular area that is up to the students' interest, which area they want to have, whether sports area or healthcare area. Let them take, there are several data sets available. Let the data be given to the students, let them study the data very well. Okay. So if you are looking at the project title is there, that is the topic. Then the table of contents will be there. Abstract or project summary is on the whole, what the project is doing. Right from beginning to ending in a very brief way, the student has to write. Then you are introducing about your project title. What is this title about? If you are talking about, say, sports data science, like which sports, like cricket you have taken. So what is the description about cricket and what are the parameters that are used for analyzing in cricket and how data science is used in cricket. So that kind of introduction has to be given. Now, if you are having the data with you, the data set description, this is very, very important because this is only going to give our actual meaning, understanding to the students is you need to understand whether you are having a database file or whatever the file that you are having, you understand each and every component that is present in a data set. Then you will be going through the various methods and algorithms. So for semester 5, what we recommend here is to use some ready-made tools like Tableau or Power BI and then directly use with the data set because already there are inbuilt and algorithms which are present in these kind of tools, whether you are going for classification or clustering, the KNN algorithm, decision tree algorithm or ANN algorithm, all these things, regression analysis, everything is present inbuilt within this. So it's a click of a button the students will be able to do. But this will give us understanding to the student that how the data is getting used and what is the output of the data, what kind of analysis they do. So this can be for semester 5. But when we go for semester 6, report is format is going to be the same, what is given here. But only thing is that you will not be using the ready-made tools like Tableau or Power BI. Instead, you use any kind of tools for development. Development tools you use like Python or you can use Jupyter, you can use. And then you try to find out your way of innovating a particular algorithm. Say enhancing an existing algorithm, comparing two different algorithms which are existing, which is widely used in that particular area, and then give a comparative analysis, and then enhancing that algorithm with your own innovation in that. So that should be the actual research project that has to be carried out in the semester 6. So when you are doing that, then you are giving the project exactly what your project is doing, what your methods and algorithms you are following. Then the final results, the screens as well as the tabulated representation, graphical representation has to be given in the final results. Then you will be concluding like what exactly you are finding in your entire project, what you could understand, what you could learn out of it, and what are the outcomes of your project. And is there any kind of a gap which is existing, then you can put it in the future scope. And of course, right from your topic selection till the completion of the project, you might have referred to various books, various articles, various papers, journals, conference papers, etc. All the references should be there in the references section. And these references should also be quoted in all the contents that you are having right from the project, from the abstract till the conclusion, you should refer to these materials. So what are the best practices for a data science project report is the data science teachers will be able to help you is how a report has to be created and how the objectives have to be defined and exactly what are the outcomes. See, this is very important. Focus more on the outcomes, not the report. So when I say that report consists of all the students and their marks in all the subjects, their total, that average, that is a report. But then what you are trying to tell out of that to the management. So when I am saying visualization effect, these many number of students have got O grade, these many have got A grade, this B grade. So compared to the last year and last 5 years, the number of O grades have increased in this particular subject or on the whole like this. So this is going to be your outcome, which will enable that which is the subject where more focus has to be given in the performance. So this kind of outcome-based visualization has to be created. So this is all about from my side, from the project side. Over to others, I would like request Dr. Kirenden, Dr. Rajendra Patil sir, and also others to give more inputs on this. or we can take questions also.
Yes, I guess you had covered.
Yeah.
I'd just like to show how the problem and
Moria sir,
solutions.
you are muted.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Saying something.
Go ahead,
so
sir.
you
Go
are
ahead, sir.
muted.
Okay, madam, can you hear us?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so just would like to share my screen. I have few problems like which will help you to understand data science projects. So as madam has covered almost all the aspects. So this is one sample case study sort of thing. So here the entire problem description is given for a Mercedes-Benz greener manufacturing. The scenario is explained, and the following things the student or performer is supposed to do, like do the necessary statistical variations what you want to add, then the kind of algorithm which you want to select. So like this, the problems are there. You can see the another problem like income qualification. So to buy the house, like in Latin America, we can modify the examples. So what are the eligibility or what are the income levels which are required? And based on that, you have to predict or you have to classify whether he will fit in that particular category or not. So like this, the problems are framed. You can take it, the book rental problems are there. And the other, I would like to show how the problems, the solutions are done. Like you can see in the Python, the step by step as per the project. Like, so this was the project I just recently worked out on that. It was regarding the frequency of the customer service request. So what is the average time taken to resolve the query, or what is the average time where the call center operators are engaging their customers? Okay, there were two aspects, and accordingly we work on that. The data was available. So this way we did all these things. Even you can have the projects on web scraping, like get the data from the website like Flipkart, which is the most selling products, which is the most viewed products, but not been sold out. So all that analysis can be done through web scraping. Even the students learn about the automation. So even in projects, this can be added, because as a part of the academics process automation you're learning. So some scenario can be given, and student should be allowed to on behalf of the all members, I'm just discussing this, that this will also be another area where the students can take as a part of the project. So automating the particular business flow or administrative business flow. So there should be the levels, necessary levels that will be justifying the quantum of the project. Okay. So accordingly, as a guide, okay, as a project guide, you have to guide them and understand the scope, scenario, and also how they will be implementing, as well as then how they will be presenting. Okay. So this is a bit different from our almost IT projects. Of course, the process is same, gathering the information, everything, all that. But the solution prototypes approach are different for IT projects compared to the data science projects. So this is how they can work on the solution. So step by step, they are supposed to make, present, and then what is the outcome, what analysis they had infer, or whatever problems were defined, the questions were defined. So how they are generating. So that is the one thing. But at the runtime, if examiner or evaluator is about to ask him to get some different information which is missing, so student should be in the position to retrieve that, so that we can find out or you can evaluate the skills of the students that way. Rest the documentation all madam has discussed. Thank you. So that's all from my end.
Maurya sir wanted to say something?
Yes, sir.
No, nothing like that. If they have any specific questions, so we can address that,
Yes,
because I
sir.
think Madam has very elaboratively taken that what kind of projects can be done and
दुकान ही मिलता है
yes. So if they have any specific questions, so we can address that.
खा के जा रहे हैं खाने जा रहे हैं खाओगे
नहीं हम लोग वहां जा रहे हैं ना अभी खाने तो लोग रुक गए
Yeah, anybody is having any specific questions, so we can take up.
700 लगाना पड़ेगा
Yeah, see to that it is a data science project. Again,
Yeah,
don't
that
allow
is
any
that
other
is
kind of-
very, very important. Yeah,
Yeah.
very important. Yes. So it should not be a website making project kind of a thing. So data handling
Exactly.
is
Or some
primary
mobile
important.
computing or some security related projects should not be there.
Hmm.
No IT or development projects.
Yeah.
See,
Sir,
domain is-
students can have IoT
Yeah,
projects
go ahead.
because they are having a subject of IoT.
See, IoT projects and domain is not a problem. Problem खाली आपको ध्यान देना है कि you have to have a data science or data analytics kind of a thing. So you through IoT you may be generating data and then doing the analysis and other kind of things. That is fine. So it should not be a hardware you are making it and then you are submitting it, something like that, which is taking input and giving output. That kind of thing should not be there. So we don't expect that you are going to make a water pump and something which you will be remotely controlling from home on that. That project we don't expect in data science. Say if you are having IoT devices which are generating the data, sensors. So through sensors you are getting a lot of data. So once the data is being obtained, the processing part and other things, that is more focused. How you have acquired may not be the so important part. Okay, hardware should not be only the project. कि आपने उसको असेंबल कर दिया और आपका प्रोजेक्ट हो गया, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. सो डेटा साइंस का जो कोर एसेंस है, डेटा साइंस का जो लाइफ साइकिल है, वो पूरे आपके प्रोजेक्ट में दिखना चाहिए. दैट इज द मेजर ऑब्जेक्टिव.
And IoT they will learn only in SEM 6, so 5 let it be purely on data. 6 we will see IoT, and as sir said, only on data, not as other projects of electronics.
I'll just add
yes.
as an example. Say now, like the shopper stop, if you go, na, there are sensors which are installed in the entrance. So the moment customers are entering, there is a counter going on. And if the customer is coming back without bags, so that means he is not a customer, he was a visitor. Okay. And if he is coming out with the bags, so he is a customer. So what is the frequency of the visitors and how many of them are converted into customers? So such type of system they are having. So that way, IoTs are playing the role. So as sir has also correctly mentioned, so it should be related to the generating the data and then further analytics. That is the purpose of introducing the IoT. Even the temperature sensors are there. So the daytime in the specific region or in the farm or agriculture. So how is the humidity or how is the overall different parameters which will be captured by sensors. So that way the sensors can generate the data and it can be analyzed further.
Okay, sir, got it. And for students have made those projects somewhat like ML in the semester 5. My students have made ML. They have planned the ML projects, but like they learned ML from somewhere else and they are capable of understanding ML and they are doing ML projects. So I think we can allow them for ML in Sem 5.
Yeah, if they have already started with and they are deploying even in the semester 5 itself, it is well and good. It is, but then
Yes.
for others who have not yet started, and then if they are saying like it is limited time is there and you are giving guidance only now, and within semester 5 we have to complete. For that, those cases we told them let them use the tools, ready-made tools.
Okay.
If they are already equipped with such kind of a capability, it is well and good. It is most welcome.
Okay, ma'am. And like a pure data analytics project, like just to analyze the data and just to present the report, even that's fine for Sem 5, right?
That is fine for semester 5. In semester 6, they can go a little bit advanced level.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes.
Yeah, ma'am. In semester 6, they have to continue with the same project as of semester 5 and go into details like enhancing the algorithm, comparing the algorithms.
That can also be allowed, provided
Okay.
there is a kind of a enhancement actually taking place. Just modifying there and here and then reproducing the same project in a different form will not be allowed.
Okay.
There has to be really an enhancement which should be shown.
Okay, ma'am.
Or else if we can directly ask students to do another project in Sem 6 altogether a different, even that is fine, right?
Yes.
That is what is actually expected, because when we were discussing about the various courses in the syllabus, why we are having healthcare, why we are having finance, why we are having sports, etc. It is like as if the students are going out and they are working in one particular type of industry and they are moving to another industry, so immediately they will be able to grasp with this kind of approach when we are having. So if it is totally a different project, not of the same domain, but of a different domain, can be encouraged. But it is not hard and fast.
See, in fact, I'll just add, if they are doing two different projects, so there is going to be a diversity in their resume also. Doing only one project and extending, okay, maybe limiting themselves. So unko zyada exposure milega, and as many projects they do, okay, so it is going to be good for them when they are appearing for the interviews and other kind of things. So we should in fact encourage them to do, okay, as many projects. So दो different project अगर करते हैं, so that is well and good in fact.
Yes.
Any other queries?
Elective of Sem 5 social media analytics. Can I get some more insights on it?
Subject?
Social media analytics.
Social media analytics was taken by whom, sir?
Semester 5.
I think we missed that.
Yes, actually missed.
Just a minute, okay. Social media, no? Yeah, social media analytics we actually missed. Okay, so anyhow, okay, so I'll just briefly just highlight that. Okay, so you'll see that this is a paper which is in semester 5, which is being introduced on social media analytics. And basically this paper is having the idea that social media is generating a lot of data. How to analyze them and get a good insight from that. That is what is basically the objective of this particular paper. And this syllabus starts with the introduction to the social media and its importance and what is social media intelligence and different types of social media tools we have introduced. And then type of social media analytics that is being discussed. And specifically, if you look at the social media analysis, the concept of networks, okay, and the graphs are going to be very important in this case. So that is going to be discussed in unit number 3. And in fact, I should mention that when people are going to do their projects, okay, so they may be getting a lot of help from this particular paper. Because there's a lot of amount of data that is available nowadays, okay, based on the social media and social network both. So this paper could give them some kind of an insight into that, and they may be able to extend that to their project. So unit 3 talks about the social network analysis, different types of terms related with the social network, types of network. Then you have egocentric network and strong ties and weak ties. So it will require a little bit of graphs and related type of concept. Then you have unit number 4 and 5, which is talking about text analytics in social media and recommender system into the social media. Unit 4 is specifically focused on the text analytics and text mining kind of things, which you will see that some of the topics may also be overlapping with other places, because this kind of text data, okay, is being analyzed and system has been developed. So even if you are talking about the clustering classification, there also you have done. So unit 4 is going to be all together about the text analytics, and then recommender systems based on the social media is being discussed. And here you are talking about association rule mining, collaborative filtering, and related kind of things. So the techniques and the concept that you are having, you might have already studied into the previous papers. Only thing is that you are going to apply it onto the social media data. That's what is basically the idea. And books are, as far as the books are concerned, they are basically specified from the Cambridge University. That is the primary book. And while teaching this kind of things, you can actually get the real data. Like I say, for example, you have a YouTube data, you have a Twitter data, or something like that. So you can just demonstrate all this kind of concepts from these kinds of social medias. So that could be one of the good papers which will give you the foundation for the projects, because I think near about 10-15% people will be working with the data which is going to be related with the social media. Now, social media could be of any domain that you talk about. You have this Twitter data, you have got YouTube data, you have got Instagram and other things. So there are free repositories also which are available. Using that, you can demonstrate all this kind of concept. Basically, here in this case, there's going to be no new concept that is being introduced. Only thing is that the techniques that you have learned in other papers, they will be put together, and then we'll be analyzing specifically to the data which is related to the social media. So that is what is the social media analytics.
Sir, some of the topics were not matching with the reference book. Actually, the first book, which was Crowds, it was in the second edition available in the internet, and the third edition I couldn't found. So I was like picking up topics directly from the, because it was just casual topics and I could easily found on the internet. So I have tried my level best to teach this. So this was a pivot challenge.
Actually,
I was a bit worried that
yes,
you're
right. You're right. See, but the thing is that there are some topics for which there are not much of the literature which is available. There are limited number of books, and their subject is also evolving. So therefore, the internet could be the best source, okay, for those topics which are not there. Now, as far as the third edition is concerned, okay, if you are going and ordering for the book, I'm sure definitely it is available. Yes, for free, okay, it may not be available in the form of PDF or something like that. But on this platform, we cannot say that you use the free and other thing, because that will be a matter of privacy. But the third edition, if you are ordering it from the publisher, you should be able to get that. But anyhow, the other kind of support material is available onto the net. Okay, you can definitely use that. Because generally publishers, what they do is that previous edition they may be making it available, but the recent editions they may be keeping it copyrighted, so therefore it may not be available for some time.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. For few subjects, you have to make use of the internet and other resources because these are going to be something which is a very recent and evolving kind of things. तो जैसे आप केस स्टडी बेस कुछ कर रहे हैं तो आपको नए चीजें आपको खोजनी है तो इंटरनेट का यूज करना पड़ेगा. Everything is not going to be in the textbook, because textbook is going to be limited and it cannot be changing as fast as what topics are changing. So data science requires to have the real case studies and a recent kind of thing. I just gave you an example, social media analytics अगर आप कर रहे हैं, so you should demonstrate the social media analytics with the help of real and live social data. Okay, so for example, I have my own internet browsing history for the YouTube. So you can just create an API, fetch your data. Okay, it is going to be in some say 1 or 2 GBs or kind of a thing, and then you apply it and you show the students that you can analyze what is the browsing pattern of a particular person. Okay, and there are going to be a lot of insights that you may be able to get out of that. Okay, and you will be surprised that what is your browsing pattern. So actually, ऐसे data के साथ आप demonstrate कर सकते हैं, and it is very simple. Okay, and it's not very at all difficult because a lot of APIs are available. तो आप उस तरीके के data use करके आप ये सारी चीजें दिखा सकते हैं.
Yes, sir, correct.
Yeah.
And sir, practical exams we need to conduct on our level, or else external will be provided by the university.
Then sir.
No,
That
just
will be similar to that of IT.
yeah. From what you are asking about the slips?
No,
No.
external examiner.
Yeah, university.
Okay, and slips will be from university.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
I will send a form soon, so you have to fill the form because we'll have to set the
Okay.
papers, practical slips, and all of you fill the form. And you tell your teachers who are
Okay.
taking the subject to fill the form, so that the panel will
Okay,
be
okay.
made, and then everyone will be University means all of us only. We are all the part of this program, BSc Data Science. So we all will have to contribute and make the slips and the question papers and
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Sir, the non-teaching staff of our college were asking about MKCL registration. Is
It is in
not yet
process.
started.
It is in process. It has not started. They had sent something yesterday, but there were some queries in that. So we are solving that, and it will come on the MKCL portal.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much from my side, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, I think there are no more questions
Yes.
regarding project. And again, I just know I got a call from the Director Board of Exam.
To correct the
And
papers.
according to that, yeah, he has given me a list also. So urgently, there are 38 papers only.
Yeah.
MSc Part 1, Semester 2. But I have a doubt in this. We have MSc IT Part 1 Semester 2 में Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning क्या है?
वो गलत है, अपना नहीं है वो.
हाँ, वो नहीं. Optimization techniques भी हमारा नहीं है ना? MSc में
मैडम दिस इज ओल्ड सिलेबस. आई थिंक दिस इज ओल्ड सिलेबस. ऑप्टिमाइजेशन वो शायद डिस्टेंस वाला होगा.
डिस्टेंस में भी ऐसा ऑप्टिमाइजेशन टेक्निक्स करके कुछ टॉपिक ही नहीं था.
हाँ नहीं है, नहीं बराबर. हाँ ये अपना सब्जेक्ट नहीं है.
और सॉफ्ट कंप्यूटिंग आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, बट दैट आल्सो सॉफ्ट कंप्यूटिंग
soft-
टेक्निक्स है.